Very good day, lovely people. This is me, Nabil. I'm back again with another video for Damac Lagoons. This time we'll be discussing Venice. It's a part of the series where we'll be breaking down all the 11 clusters one by one. So let's get started. This super exclusive cluster called Venice is different than all the other clusters. Why? Because it does not contain any townhouse. It doesn't have any sort of apartments. It's a super exclusive villas only cluster with only 425 units available in total in the entire cluster. You can cross verify this information through Dubai Land Department website, by the way. And also an added advantage to the number of units in there is the direct accessibility from Hessa Street. If you're driving past Damac Hills 1, right opposite to D1, you can see the LB3 type villas of Venice. So yeah, and now we're going to take a look at what exactly is available in terms of inventory in this beautiful cluster as well. Here you can see the 6 types of units, 6 types of villas. I'll explain it one by one. The units which you can spot here at the very border of the cluster, these are LB3 villas. And the units that you can see right here, the yellow ones, these are LB4 units. Now, in terms of plot sizes, both of these villa types are more or less the same, approximately 5,000 square feet plus minus of a plot area. However, when it comes to built up areas, these units, LB3 units, they have 500 square feet more of a built up area, roughly around 4,572 square feet. Now, before making a buying decision, there are options available in there, yes, in secondary resale. But then again, the number of units in LB3 type in Venice, it's 162. What you need to be more careful about is that after talking to a lot of investors and end users, I came to a conclusion that units that you can see on the extreme right hand side of the cluster, around 20-25 units on that belt, the LB3 units, they are basically facing Hessa Street. Now, if you're buying a unit which is main road facing, then embrace yourself for all the noises and all the pollution that's going to come through main road. That's unfortunately a disadvantage for the people who are going to buy these units. And in terms of completion, when the entire community is completed, the units which are not road facing are generally preferred by the end users or by the tenants as well. Now let's take a look at the type number 3 of the villas, which is basically, you can spot it right here. These are light green villas. It's the villa type of LVD1E, one of my own personal favorites. The reason to that is that, yes, the Mac has been launching these units before as well, like in Costa Brava, in Malta, in Portofino, they have LVD1 villas. But the difference here is that in Venice, it comes with a basement as well. So in terms of the built-up area, it is 10,750 square feet plus minus, which is significantly higher than all the other LVD ones in the previous clusters, mainly because of the basement. Now, to give you an idea, these villas have 7 bedrooms. They do come up with gym, sauna, sports lounge, and a private pool as well. And in terms of number of units, these are 125 units in total. And in secondary resale, they are at the moment transacting at somewhere around 13 to 14 million plus minus. And the type number 4 of the villas is LB55. You can spot it right here. These are basically yellow villas that you can see right here. They're facing water as well. These are 6 bedrooms plus maid plus driver's room villas, comprising of somewhere around 10,991 square feet of a built up area. Same, just like LVD1, they do come up with cinema, sauna, or gym, and also private pool as well. Now, there are only 42 units in total in Venice for these LV55 types, which makes it super exclusive. And also, in Venice and Morocco, these are only 2 clusters which contain this villa type. Nothing, no LB55 is available other than these 2 clusters, either Venice or Morocco. And the remaining 2 villa types are super exclusive, super luxury. There is a villa type called LB75. You can spot it right here, the one with the pointed edge sort of a layout. Now, these particular villas, basically, I should call it mansion, not a villa, because they have a built up area of 7,590 square feet. These are also 7 bedroom plus maids plus driver's room. And also it has a turntable in terms of parking as well. So if you are parking your sports car in your basement, you can actually see it while having a seat in your basement. Just give it a turn command and it will rotate in front of your eyes, which is absolutely brilliant. By the way, if you want to see any of these LV55 or LV75 villa, you can actually book an appointment through Damac and then they will take a look. They will make you take a look at it. And in terms of LV1000, which is basically the biggest villa type or biggest mansion in Damac Lagoons in general, you can spot them right here. These pink villas, these pink mansions, they have a built-up area of somewhere around 24,750 square feet. Now, these particular mansions, they're basically 6 bedroom plus maid, plus driver, plus nanny's room, and also they have two swimming pools in there. One in the basement, which is the indoor swimming pool, and the second one is at the ground floor, which is a 13-meter wide infinity pool. So, yeah, that brings me to the end of this beautiful cluster, and I will see you in the next one.